Thanks for coming back to Shooting It Straight. Today I'm doing a requested video about gun safes, but I've also decided to cover proper gun and ammo storage as well. So let's just make a day of it, right? Well, not a day, but you get the idea. So let us first start off by understanding why it is important to correctly and properly store our firearms. Number one, your firearm should be considered as an investment, and it should be protected from theft whenever you're not at home. Most high-quality gun safes can provide this. You know, Liberty, Fort Knox, Browning, those of that nature. There are over 380,000 guns stolen in America every year, and most of those guns are used in other crimes. Don't let yours be one of them. Number two, that gun safe will keep unauthorized persons from having access to your guns, such as your children or other children that may be visiting, playmates, other guests that you may have over for a cookout or something of that nature. And you know, maybe somebody's going to be there that you don't really know so well, you know, things like that. It just makes sense, right? And number three, if done properly, a gun safe can help protect your guns from rust or fire if the safe is fire rated and it's airtight. Now, here's the key issue with gun safes. Guns can rust inside of a gun case. And it doesn't matter if it's one of the big, tall ones standing up in the corner, or the little box one on your bedside table or under your bed or something. It doesn't matter. Guns can rust inside of those cases. Rust is it's a natural process where moisture in the air causes oxidation on the surface of the steel. Now, depending on the environment and the climate, some gun safes can gather moisture inside of the safe and cause rust on the guns. This is why you need to periodically open that safe and check those guns and wipe them down. Just periodically. You don't have to do it every day or every week. According to the NRA and many other studies as well, the ideal temperature inside of a gun safe is right at 70 degrees, with a humidity level right at 55 to 50% humidity. All right. Any significant deviance from that greatly adds to the risk of that moisture getting in there and causing rust on your guns. Now, you can keep a check on that moisture level inside of your safe by using a hydrometer, which basically measures the amount of water vapor in the air. And there are some very simple, basic models on the market that are very affordable. You can combat moisture concerns by using a dehumidifier as well. And they make them that is specifically made for gun safes. Now, some of them are electric, some are battery powered, rechargeable battery powered. Look into that. You have to keep that moisture out of that safe. Now, you can also use desiccant packs as well, which are bags of clay or silica gel that soak up moisture and hold it. And many of those things are reusable as well. Not all of them, but many of them are. Either way, it's very important to keep your guns stored in a climate-controlled environment and free of any moisture. You can use a desktop safe, an under-the-bed type safe, or a full-size stand-up safe. It doesn't matter. You know, most of these safes, most of them nowadays come with an electronic lock. But you can get them with biometric locks, the old wheel and pin combination locks, such as mine, key locks, or a multiple lock system. A lot of them have a combination electronic lock with an emergency key lock in case that combination something fails in it. You can still use that key. As I mentioned, my 20-something year old Liberty safe is a small stand-up model. I think it's just like a 6-gun model, you know, and it's got one of those old combination locks, but it's heavy, it's sturdy, it's fireproof, UL listed, and it's rock solid. It doesn't matter where you decide to put your safe, all right, but I personally do not recommend putting it in your garage, because most garages are not climate controlled. If you can help it, you really want to keep your guns and ammo in a climate controlled room. And in addition, your safe may be visible to your neighbors when you got the door open, right? Now, if they're visible to your neighbors, they're going to be visible to other people, passersby, and so forth. And also, many fires start in the garage, because a lot of times that's where we keep our little cans of gasoline for the mower, and we keep cans of spray paint in there and things of flammable things like that. So in short, gun safes are a good idea. I highly recommend them. The type and size of the safe is dependent upon your needs. Just make sure it's sturdy. Try to get one that's fire rated, and you need to always pay close attention to the humidity level inside of that safe. Okay, so that's gun safes right there. Now let's quickly look at how to properly store our ammunition, because that is important. And ammunition manufacturing has come a long way and made a lot of advances. It's much better and lasts much longer than it used to. But still, if you don't store it right, there are things that can go wrong quick. And once again, climate and humidity are the dominating factors here. Ammo, just like your firearms, must be kept in a cool, dry location. You must control the humidity level, or moisture, and the temperature. All right? Most ammo manufacturers will tell you that their ammo has a shelf life of around 10 years. Now, in ordinary circumstances, that is correct, except that it can very easily exceed that 10-year mark. In fact, under the right storage conditions, ammo can last for many decades. Many decades. It is extreme temperatures and moisture that kills ammo, not time. Moisture from humidity and or extreme temperatures causes several problems with ammo. First, it can cause the cases to expand and constrict. If it's too hot, it'll expand. If it's freezing temperatures, it'll constrict, especially if it's a brass case. This expansion and constriction will eventually weaken the case and possibly alter the bullet seating position here too. And secondly, it can cause a chemical change in the charge powder and the primer compounds being used, which now that will generally just result in a very weak discharge, but that very weak discharge could lead to a dangerous squib load. That bullet may not be able to leave that barrel, and if you fire another bullet right behind it in quick succession, you'll blow your damn gun up and your hand along with it. So it could be very dangerous. Now, personally, I keep all of my guns and all of my ammo in a climate controlled room, this one right here, at all times. That's why I've got that little window AC unit in here and fans, okay? And I keep a humidifier in my gun safe as well, and I periodically open up the safe and wipe down all the guns with that silicone gun wipe that you've seen me use before. I just quickly, lightly wipe the guns down with that cloth, wiping off all the fingerprints, because that'll cause that rust as well, that oxidation. And I just do that for just extra protection. Now I store all of my ammo in these airtight ammo cans, steel ammo cans. These cans they all have a neoprene gasket in the lid here. That neoprene gasket all the way around that seals out any moisture, seals out any air. Okay, it's a good tight seal in there. In addition, I put 2 packs of silica gel into each one of those cans. Alright, 2 little 5-gram packs of silica gel. This absorbs any moisture that'll get in there, and that'll be in there. Alright, and you can get that stuff in a pack. This is a pack of 50 of these little packs, and it's only a few dollars. It's not much. Alright, and these, the ones that I use, once these silicone beads in here in this packet are saturated with moisture, and it's time, and they're no good anymore, they'll turn colors. The color will change, indicating that it's full and it's time to take it out. Alright, now you can recharge these things in the oven and reuse them several times over. Now some folks hold on a second. And these ammo cans are, you can pick them up in various places, gun shows. You can get them online. Usually anywhere from 12 to 15, maybe 20 bucks, depending on where you get it from and exactly what size, because they come in different sizes, right? Now some folks like to take their ammo when they get a can like this. They like to take it and take the ammo out of the box that it comes in, and just dump all the ammo in here and just have a box of loose ammo. And that's fine, that's okay. Alright, but you see it seals that way, and it's stackable too. These are stackable. That's okay, but I prefer to keep it in the original box that they come in. And the reason is the boxes have a manufacturing lot number or a batch number printed on them, which can come in useful in cases of any ammo recalls, or maybe you have a quality control issue that you may encounter, or some kind of malfunction with the ammo. You're going to have a lot number or a batch number to see if it's a glitch or a large run of a particular ammo. And that lot number or batch number is usually printed on the box. Here on these Lawmans, they're printed right here. Alright. Here on my Remington Golden Saber bonded, they're printed right here on the outside. Here on the PPU, they're printed on the inside lip of the side flap here. So it can be in various locations, but it's going to be there. My current carry ammo, the Hornady Custom 45 ACP plus P 230 grain, is right there. Lot number 318 3843, right there. That's why I keep these boxes like that. Plus it's got all the other information you need to know too. Is it jacketed hollow point? Is it how many grains is it 165, or is it 180? Things of that nature. So in general, keep your guns and your ammo stored properly and they will last you a lifetime. Now you can do this by keeping them in a cool, dry location that is free from harsh temperatures and high humidity and out of direct sunlight. So you don't want to be storing this stuff out in a shed, in your garage, in your swampy ass basement, nothing like that. Okay, cool and dry. Dry, that's the key word. Cool and dry. Okay. All right, listen, thanks for bearing with me in this video. I'm Antonius, and you know I've been shooting it straight. Ciao.